Good morning, children. Welcome to e-learning science classes. Today, in this video, we will start a new lesson, how plants make food. So, let's get started. We all know that plants are living beings. Plants grow. Yes. We also know that plants are known as the food producers. Plants gives us fruits, vegetables and many things. But children, have you ever wondered where do the plants get their food from? Because we have never seen plants eating food from their surroundings. Have you seen it? Like we eat? Do plants eat their food like we eat? No, right? So, where do the plants get their food from? Let's discuss. Plants prepare their own food. Leaves are known as the kitchen of the plants. So, leaves prepare the food for the plants. Now children, can you answer to this question? Why leaves are green in color? Do you know why leaves are green? It is because of the presence of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green pigment or which gives the green color to the leaves. So chlorophyll makes the plant look green. Children, chlorophyll is very important to the plants. Do you know why? Because chlorophyll traps the sunlight which is needed for preparing the food. So, chlorophyll is very important. What if chlorophyll is absent in the plants? If chlorophyll is absent, leaves would look colorless or some different color. Due to the presence of chlorophyll, leaves look green in color. Okay, children? And also, if chlorophyll is absent, leaves will not be able to prepare the food for the plants. Now let us discuss the different parts of a leaf. Children, this is known as the stalk. Stalk, S-T-A-L-K. Here L is silent. Okay, so we pronounce it as stalk. Stalk joins the leaves to the stem of the plant. This is known as leaf blade. Now what is leaf blade? Leaf blade is the flat part or the broad part of a leaf. Leaf blade is also known as lamina. Okay. Now here we can see a line which is running in the middle. This is known as main vein. Now what is vein? Vein is a tube-like structure through which blood flows in human beings. Okay, children? But in plants, the veins or the tubes helps the plants to transport the water and the minerals. So this is the main vein and these are the side veins. Veins are very important to the plant because veins carry the water and the minerals to the leaves, and also when the food is prepared, the veins carry the food to the different parts of the body of the plant. Okay, children? So this was the structure of a leaf. Now if we come closer to a leaf, we can see some internal structure. Like we have internal organs, lungs, kidney, heart, and many things, right? Many organs are there. Similarly, plants also have internal structure. There are small holes present inside the surface of the leaves. These are known as stomata. As you can see in the picture, the stomata looks like holes. Now, what is the use of stomata? What is the function of stomata? Stomata helps in exchange of gases like oxygen or carbon dioxide. So stomata is also important to the leaves. Like we breathe, same way leaves, the stomata helps the plants to breathe and also to take carbon dioxide in. So what is stomata? Stomata are the small holes, the tiny openings. Now let us discuss how plants prepare their food. What is required to prepare the food? First requirement is sunlight, which is very important. Like, for example, your mother is cooking rice. So she needs to put the rice on some flame, right? Suppose gas stove. Similarly, plants also need heat energy to prepare the food. So plants take the heat energy from sunlight. And what traps the sunlight? Chlorophyll. The second requirement of the plants is water. Like, if your mother is cooking rice, she'll need water, right? We put water in the rice to prepare it. Same way, plants also need water to prepare its food. The third requirement of the plant is carbon dioxide. It is a gas which is taken in by the plants through stomata because it is a gas. Now, with the help of these three things, plants prepare its food. Let us discuss what plants need to prepare its food. Water, carbon dioxide, and light energy or sunlight. After plants prepare its food, which is in the form of glucose or sugar, it gives glucose and oxygen. Now let us see in details. Plants need sunlight, carbon dioxide from air, which gets inside through the stomata, and also water from soil, which is taken in by the roots of the plants. That is why we should water the plants. See how roots take water in and minerals, which goes through the veins to the stem and the leaves. So once the leaf get the water and the minerals, it traps the sunlight. And in the presence of the sunlight and carbon dioxide, it prepares its food. What is the name of the food? Glucose. Plants prepare glucose. Okay, children? Now, this process of preparing the food by the plants or the leaves of the plants is known as photosynthesis. You can repeat after me. Photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means putting together. So plants make their own food by a process called photosynthesis. Now, how plants use its food? Some food prepared by the plants are used to produce energy for the building and repairing of the plant body. Like we need energy. Similarly, plants also need energy to grow and to do different works. If the food is extra, the excess food changes into starch and it is stored in different parts of the plants like fruits, vegetables and many things which we consume. Children, there are some plants which are non-green plants like mushrooms. So, chlorophyll is absent in these plants. They cannot prepare their own food. So, how do they get the food to grow? They take the food from the dead or decaying plants or animals. They grow on dead plants or dead animals and they acquire the food from them. So they cannot make their own food. There is one more example of such plant. It is molds which grow on the bread. So the molds acquire its food from the bread. Have you seen it? Yes. Now children, this is croton plant. You might have seen it. These plants are red in color or orange color leaves. So if they are red in color, that means they also don't have chlorophyll, right? No, they have chlorophyll. The chlorophyll is hidden under the red color. It's present, it is hidden. Okay, children? So, crotons are, we can say, the red color plants, but it contains chlorophyll which is hidden under the red color. So, crotons can prepare their own food because they have chlorophyll in it. Now there are some non-leafy plants, some plants which does not have leaves. Now question might come that if they don't have leaves, then how they prepare their food? Children, the leaves of the cactus are reduced to spines. As you can see here, these are the small leaves, the spines of the cactus which prepare their food. And the stem of the cactus plant is thick. It's very thick, right? So what is the use of the thick stem? The thick stem of the cactus store water in it and also the food. So I hope you have understood, children. This much for today. Thank you so much.